Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. My name is Yolanda Soto, and this is Sharema Harvell from Harvell Consulting. We are on the rooftop at Sodero Verde, and I'm here to do an interview with Miss Rima Harvell. So, Rima, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm great. I'm great as per usual. I'm happy to be here, happy to be on your show. Can't wait to see what we're going to be talking about. I've been watching you live like every week, like you every day, live here, live there. I was like, all right, I got to be a part of this.
So, I'm Yolanda Soto from Starting After 60. So, I have a few questions for Rima
Yes.
about seniors. So my first question to her is going to be this. So, from your experience, what is a challenge for seniors when it comes to workforce? Since you have all these cohorts, she has the Women Impact Project. That is fantastic. She's teaching us all the good stuff about AI and how to monetize. And she has another program called Women Is, and I'm definitely part of her Great Parents Club. So yes, that is three programs I've been with her. So I have some questions for her because I know she has seniors like me in all three of them. So from your experience through the programs, what do you think is a challenge for seniors when it comes to the workforce?
I think, I don't think there's a challenge with seniors. I think there's a challenge with capacity. Like a lot of times people are probably overwhelmed from regular stuff. I don't think seniors are any different than regular folks. That's not a senior, right?
Okay.
And if you ask me, I think I've had some seniors that have done way more than people in their 40s.
Okay.
So like it superseded. So I haven't had any challenges. And if I had to say there was a challenge, it wasn't like they with you guys over 50, over 55, over 60, y'all figure some stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all don't figure it out regular like. Y'all literally, I'm getting to it. I want to learn it. I want to know this. And you figure it out. The most successful stories I had in the program, especially with the Women of Impact, has been seniors. The most success I've had in Womenaires, as far as like outreach and bringing people in, has been with the senior community. So it's been the seniors that have uplifted and kept me float. So that's not my challenge.
So y'all heard that. Y'all heard that. Us seniors, there are no challenges. You just have to do it. My second question for Miss Rima is going to be, if you could say something to your future senior self, what would it be?
To my future senior self. So, Jesus, that's a good one.
I
All right.
always ask about your little girl. What would you say to the little girl? No, I want to know what she would say to her future senior self.
So, first of all, wow. Yeah, I don't get stuck often. First of all, hug and kiss up on that man.
Oh, yes.
Because he loves you. And if he's rocking out with you as a senior, he really loves you. So hug up and kiss up on that man. My advice to you is take care of me continuously. Take care of my body. Continue to grow. Continue to never use the people in your world of today. Use the people that I know today, the seniors I know today. Use that as an example of where you are tomorrow. All right. So like, you see how feisty they are, how much they advocate for themselves. You see how dope they are. Like, be that. Like, just embody everybody's energy as you as a senior. And that's what I have to say to my senior self.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that very much. Okay. So my next question is, um, looking at the seniors of, let's say, 2026 and looking at the seniors from 2000, do you see a difference?
Uh, from 2000,
Yeah.
I had to been like 20 years old,
Okay.
maybe.
Right, so your seniors may have been the grandmas in the
So
projects. You know, the older women.
if I had to say those seniors, I didn't have a lot of seniors in my life at that time. So if I had to think back to like how did I view seniors back then, I didn't really see them.
Okay.
A lot of seniors then was more religious, more
Okay,
they went to church more, they were more
There-
you know, about like go to church, find God kind of thing. And they weren't really like outside. And then you had like that one or two that be like the mama of the neighborhood.
Right.
We had a mama of the, I don't remember her name. She lived in Lincoln and she lived right down the hall from my mom. And she used to like, I think she used to hustle a little bit too. Every so
Okay.
often she'll make some plates or something, you know.
Right.
But seniors then to seniors today, what's the seniors today? Let me tell you. So I've seen some stuff. I've been to a few of them little get-togethers that Eddie Gibbs be giving. And he get y'all to go, no, not y'all, because I ain't seen you.
Okay.
But when you go up inside of that Taino joint,
Yes.
and they start hitting the knees, I'm like, my knees don't even work like how seniors' knees do. Like, how y'all bend down, hitting the knees, talking about some, give me another drink. You know, I had some marijuana. You know, y'all be wilding. I want to say also, like, I think that when it comes down to the seniors of today, y'all don't embody what seniors look like.
Okay.
Right? Y'all are like the teenagers. So I have a whole nother company that I work with. Shout out to the grandparents around the world. So the grandparents around the world been around for 22 years, and they're a group of beautiful seniors that go out and like do a lot of like give back volunteer work, especially like if somebody passes, they do a lot of repast cooking and servicing families, right? Just that's a like shameless plug for them. They call themselves teenagers.
Okay.
They don't call themselves teenagers. They call themselves teenagers. So y'all are young and useful all the time. So that's that.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Can you give me a myth about seniors? Things people say. There's one that's really common. Has to do with an animal. You know which one I'm talking about?
No.
Want me to tell you?
Sure.
Can't teach
your old dog new tricks. Oh no. So I don't know if I've heard many myths outside of that one about seniors.
Do you believe that's true though?
So after dealing with all of y'all for the last year, it's a lie. It's a complete lie. They learn new things all the time. Look at her online. Look at Sarah. Look at Lisi. Look at, you know, even Miss Betty and them. Like everybody is like Sandra.
85 years old.
Everybody is learning stuff. So I think that that's a lie. What I think is that people don't have patience to teach it. And I think that people teach seniors stuff like yoga and how to sew and yarn because they think that's what they want to do. But they want to do the same thing young people do. They want to learn AI. They want to be on a computer. They want to be on their cell phone. They want to go live. They want to do stuff, and nobody's teaching them that because they don't have patience. I think that there's a lot of people that teach youth, but don't nobody do adult education. That's why I go into adult education the way I do.
Okay, I have one more question. My last question is going to be, Ms. Harvell.
Yes, you said this was on a doozy question, wasn't it?
Yes.
This was a doozy question. You're gonna tell me? I gotta ask you this question. I can't tell you what the question is. I gotta ask you this question. All right, what's the doozy question?
But I really can't do the doozy question because I needed something to do it and I don't have it with me. So
you can't do the doozy? Come on, try it.
Okay.
Because you had another question just now. So you want to ask that one or you want to ask your doozy question?
This is the mirror.
Okay.
And this is, you're looking at your senior self, right?
Oh my God. All right.
Does she has long hair, short hair?
Is that really a question?
Yes, I want you to visualize her.
My senior self has long dreads.
Okay, what car she drives?
My senior self drives a she drives a Jeep. I saw it the other day. She drives a Jeep 4x4 because she's a badass.
Okay. Oh, I got goosebumps with that one.
What's the next?
Okay, the next one is, do you see yourself on like farmland with a house or like a mansion type of cul-de-sac type of house?
I like a China cul-de-sac.
With a nice pool, indoor, in-ground pool.
So I do see myself very lavish, but I think that I'm controlled. I feel like I will have a couple of acres of land in a regular house. Like my senior self would be able to go, into the kitchen and cook at my island because that's exactly what she wants. Um, but the way I view my senior self, she has her husband and she has her grandbabies, and her grandbabies are like the most amazing people in the world.
Oh, don't make me cry.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't say sorry.
Whenever I think about my generations, I get excited. When I think about my tomorrow, I know my babies are coming. So it's like, get ready for my babies. Let me get ready for my babies. Let me prepare this world for my grandbabies because my grandbabies are coming. I don't care about nothing else on this earth. I don't care about nothing else that's right now. Just that my grandbabies are going to be just fine. So my house is prepared in a very specific way to set up so that when I go, my grandbabies have access. They have that. They have the schools that I create. They have everything.
My next question, yes.
My job as a senior would be a professor. I'm going to be a regular college professor. And I may even own my own school or own my own few institutions because that's really what I'm about, is educating my people. But they're gonna have that name, whatever the name is, they're gonna have that associate name to that, and they'll have the rights to that because we can plan for tomorrow and all that shit, right? But when we go to plan for our tomorrow, we need to think about after tomorrow. After we gone, right. What is going to happen? What is our great grands going to have? Exactly. And if we're not thinking like that, we're being selfish. Yep. And I feel like in the vision of this future self, it's not long from me being that. I got 15 years and I'll be a 10 years, I'll be a senior. So like, fast. Right? And then in 15 years, I'll be an official senior because people don't think 55 is senior, but it is. And then if people don't think until you make 60, you senior. So I'll be that in 15 years, but in 15 years, I would have completed everything I wanted to do. I would have traveled with my husband. I would have been married the way I want to be married. I would have been able to see the things in the world that I want to see. But one of the things that I'll be the most proud of is the legacy that I leave with other people, watching other people develop and grow right in front of me in ways that I know that it'll take care of our communities beyond just worried about one genre of our community. We don't have just youth in our community. Right. We don't have just seniors in our community. Right. We don't have just men. We don't have just women. We have some of everything. And when we get to a place where we're like saying, hey, all of our community is taken care of, that's when we are there. And I think by the work that I'm doing right now, I know I set a tone to say our whole community will be taken care of, especially with the next moves that I'm making. So
thank you so much.
I hope that answered your doozy question.
It sure did. I had one more, but she gave me so much.
You want to ask that question?
I want her to visualize her institution. Because I could close my eyes and see it. I want her to close her eyes. And I want her to visualize it like, is it going to be like brick? Are we going to have cobblestones in front of it? Like, are the students going to wear uniforms? You know, is it going to say Harvell institution or Yima legacy? I want to know.
So it's called the Center for Community Innovation.
Okay.
It's called the Harvell Center for Community Innovation. And this is nothing like anybody has ever seen because it is a school dedicated to professional development where it's teaching people in low-income communities how to handle work, how to keep a job, not just about getting a resume, right? Because everybody can show you how to do a resume. You can ask chat to give you a resume, but it's about really coming into a place where you're learning specific things like resume boosting things, right? So if I'm middle management and I work for, let's say, McDonald's as an entry position, I may want to go into management but I know that I don't know a lot about managing people, managing things, managing time, managing myself. I don't know how to do that. So I will go to the Harlem Heights, because maybe that's part of it, right? The Harlem's one is going to be the greatest one there is, right? But I would go to the Harvell Center for Community Innovation and take a course on management.
Nice.
Right? And then teach me how to become a manager. So this way, when I get that position, I'm good. Because a lot of businesses don't do onboarding after the person goes through entry level. So you're only onboarding for the beginning of you starting. But when you go into management, they say you learn on the job. And when you go into like executive director, you learn on the job. But those things are not things you could just learn on the job. You'll mess up, and then you'll feel like you failed, and you get all of this imposter syndrome, and I don't know if I deserve this position, and then you'll quit. When you are the best person for the position, you just need the skills and the talents, the skill set to work with your talents to show you that you're good. And I think that that's what the school is. As far as what it looks like, it's going to look like many things. There might be one that has just glass in the front. There might be others that is going to be on the third floor of another multi-building.
So yeah, hear what she's saying.
The spaces,
several.
The spaces is endless, right? Because you get to dream that big. I just know it's a center for community innovation like no other. It'll train organizations on community outreach, even how to talk to people, because we have that, right? But how do we take care of our community if we don't uplift our community in such a way where we're letting people get an opportunity to grow, right? Come to the center, come to my center, mess up. I want you to mess up. I want you to mess up. I want you to mess up, do it messy. Like, come to the center, be like, I can't, my boss hired me to do this thing, and I don't know how to do that, and and I don't know how to deal with the 5 people that I'm managing. Like, come with the bull, come with it. And then get what you need so you can be successful in it, so you can be a better leader. Because that's really what the center will be doing. It'll be helping people become better community leaders and become better employee leaders, because that's necessary. We don't have enough of that.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Ms. Harvell. I do want to say something really quick. I'm doing this live because Ms. Harvell taught me how. Okay, she taught me gumroad. She taught me so much stuff. And I'm so happy to be able to interview her instead of her interviewing me.
Girl,
so I want to thank you guys for watching, and be ready, because starting after 60 podcasts is coming soon. This is just the beginning. And look at the beautiful view we have behind us. Isn't that wonderful?
So fire.
Love you guys. Good night.
Good night. Bye. Bye.